Cancer, welcome to the channel today. This is your February reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cancer, I hope you're having the best day possible so far today. Let's get your cards shuffled, laid out, and see what messages come through for you for February. All right, let's see what's going on with Cancer, please. Right. What can we tell Cancer about their February? What's going on with you, Cancer? Let's see what we got for you. What can we tell Cancer for the highest good, please? Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cancer, bottom of the deck. You pulled the Seven of Wands. This is your overall underlying energy for the reading. Seven of Wands is an energy of standing your ground, defending actions that you've taken to reach where you are, standing up for what you believe in. Let's see how this plays out for the remainder of your reading. All right, Cancer, what's currently going on with you? What energy are you sitting in right now? You pulled the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is an energy of indecision, feeling like you can't make a decision, can't determine which option to choose. Kind of at a stalemate here. It's an energy where you've got to be able to trust your intuition, trust your gut instead of your head. Get out of your head. Let's see, Cancer, what's your challenge? What's your challenge for February, Cancer? You pulled the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is an energy of loss. It's an energy, it's a sad energy. It's an energy of regret. It's an energy of sorrow. Sometimes it could even be an energy of grief. So there's a challenge for you. You see this card he's really focused on these three spilled cups here. You know, cups represent emotions, intuition, the subconscious. But right behind him are two full cups. Those are cups of opportunities for fulfillment and happiness. But he's so focused on what's already spilled, what's already been lost, that he's not aware that he could just turn around and have these opportunities for happiness right there. All right. So that's what we got to get you turned around in February, and focusing on your happiness and your joy and your fulfillment. Cancer, what's your underlying motivation? What's really driving you? You pulled the Death card. The Death card is an energy of transformation. Something is over so that something else can begin. It's looking like you really want to transform yourself, potentially. Really, or transform the situation. That's what's really driving you, because in this card, after everything has ended, over here in this corner is the sun. Is the sun. This is the sun of happiness, the sun of joy. So this is what you're trying to get to. You're trying to transform from everything that happened and transpired, that ended, to this joy over here. All right. Cancer. Let's take a look at your recent past. Your recent past, you pulled the Seven of Pentacles. This is you really taking a hard look at something that you've invested your time, your energy, your efforts, potentially even financially invested, maybe invested your heart, and really trying to determine, is it worth continuing? You know, is this, whatever this is, going to bear fruit? Is it going to materialize? Is the juice worth the squeeze? So this is you really taking a hard look at whatever this was to determine, is it worth it continue or maybe take a different route? Let's see, Cancer, what's on the top of your mind? What are you thinking about? You pulled the Emperor. The Emperor is an energy of power, control. This is a really ambitious energy. It can also represent a father figure, a boss, a grandfather. I'm getting for you that this is really about your ambition. But there's one of you out there particularly at the top of your mind, this loss from this Five of Cups. This is a father or a grandfather that's moved on to the other side, and you're being motivated to really move through your grief and transform it and get to some sort of happiness again. Get to these cups of fulfillment and happiness again. That's for one of you specifically. But for the majority of you, this is really representing your determination and ambition. All right, Cancer, what's coming towards you in the near future? You pulled the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is an energy of really pursuing what speaks to your heart. I think I want to clarify that for you, Cancer. What are you after? What's going on here? What really is driving you to pursue what speaks to your heart? What can we tell Cancer, please, about this Knight of Cups? What's going on here with this Knight of Cups, please, for Cancer? Let's see. Yes. Okay. Cancer, you pulled the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is a balance, the even give and take, receiving a gift, giving a gift. You pulled the Empress. This is creative life force. This is abundance, beauty, birthing something into the material world. This is the ultimate in creation. Can even sometimes represent a potential actual birth. You pulled the Emperor. Again, this is ambition. This is control. This is power. This is your ambition coming up again here. And you also pulled the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is really an energy of healing, rest, and recovery, and peace of mind. So what are you after here? What's really speaking to your heart? You're really ambitious to bring something into the material world, this Empress, and really be able to have a balance here between give and take, so that you're in a position of being able to really contribute. And this is going to bring you the peace of mind that you seek, because right now you're focused potentially on this loss, this regret potentially. So you're pursuing with your greatest ambition what really speaks to your heart, and that is being able to really bring something and use your absolute, power, creativity to bring whatever this is you desire into reality, into the tangible world. Let's see, Cancer, What's your likely approach to your effort here when this comes to the near future to pursue what really speaks to your heart? Your likely approach is Strength card. You're going to pursue this with all your might, all your inner will and strength. You know, your ultimate ambition is going to be on display. You're going after this come hell or high water. This happiness, this joy, this fulfillment, whatever this is that speaks to your heart, you're going to use everything in your will and your inner strength to achieve it. All right, Cancer, you're going to make it happen. Whatever this is, it's happening for you. You're not going to take no for an answer. Let's see. Let's take a look at your external environment, external influences. What could there possibly be in your environment that maybe is having an influence on you that you may not be aware of, potentially? You pulled the Two of Wands. Cancer, this is an energy of coming to a crossroads and making a choice about which direction to take. But it looks to me, if you look at this card, there's two wands representing the action, representing the passion, representing the desire. He's already got his hand on this wand over here. So he knows what he wants. He knows where he's going. You know your ambition. You know what you want. You know where you're going. You know what you're pursuing, what speaks to your heart. And he's got the globe right here, the globe of the world. This is him envisioning what he wants, envisioning the future. So this energy is what's available to you in your environment. So you've already made your choice. You've envisioned what you really want. You've envisioned your future. But with this card, it's time to make plans, time to take action. And your ambition, or you're ambitious, so I know that I know that's an energy you're going to take advantage of. You're going to make those plans. You're going to take control. You're going to take action for sure. Let's see. Cancer, what's your advice from Spirit? Wow. Spirit is saying, go for it. Take a leap of faith. You pull the Fool card. The Fool card is really that. It's a whole new journey, the beginning of a whole new venture, a whole new opportunity to pursue. It's taking that leap of faith and really moving forward. Spirit wants you to definitely, you're in alignment with Spirit to do this. Whatever this is, whatever this passion you have, whatever you're going to go after that speaks to your heart, Spirit is saying, go for it. All right. Cancer, what is the potential outcome if you follow your likely approach of using your absolute will and strength, inner strength and fortitude and determination to go after whatever this is that speaks to your heart? This Knight of Cups pursuit here, your potential outcome in that case, my goodness, is the Lover's card. The Lover's card is an energy of choice, an energy of choosing what aligns for the best for your life. And if you look at this card, between these two, there's a choice happening here, and above them is an angel. This angel is blessing and ordaining this choice as the best for either of their lives. So Spirit is confirming that your likely approach of really using your will and determination and inner strength to pursue what speaks to your heart is going to end up being the correct choice for the best for your life. Wow, Cancer, I'm loving this for you. Also, what happens, Cancer, if you follow Spirit's advice? To take that leap of faith and go for it. You know, what's the potential outcome in that case? The potential outcome is the Star card. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana on a table here. This is a significant life event or circumstance for you. This is pretty powerful. Anyway, so your potential outcome, Cancer, if you take Spirit's advice and go for it, take this leap of faith with the star card. That's the energy of hope, healing, and better days. So you're definitely moving out of this sorrow, this loss, this grief, this regret. You're going to turn around and you're going to see these cups of absolute happiness and fulfillment with this star energy for hope, healing, and better days ahead. Wow, I'm loving this for you. So glad you are standing your ground for what you achieved with the Seven of Wands. You know, standing your ground for what you believe in and, you know, not giving up. This is great. And you're pursuing this cup of happiness, this cup of fulfillment with everything you got with this Knight of Swords. This is an unstoppable energy. The most determined energy in the tarot deck, aside from this guy here, this Emperor, with all this ambition and determination. You are filled with determination towards your goal, and you're definitely achieving it. You've got the World card here, and the World card represents a completion of a life chapter. You're making this happen. You're going to complete it. It's going to happen. Cancer, let's get you a couple of oracle messages before we wrap up your reading today. What additionally can we tell Cancer, please? Sun, moon, and rising for their highest good. What else can we tell Cancer? What additional message do we have for Cancer, please? All right, let's see what we get for you. Here it is, right there. Wow. You pulled the Wonders card. You're going to be amazed by all the outcome. You pulled the Wonders card. This is great. Let's get a final message for Cancer, please, today. What else can we tell them? Final message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cancer's going to be wild with the wonders ahead for them. What else do we have for them, please? What else do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and there it is right there. Spirit is doubling down. You've got wonders. You've got miracles. Congratulations, Cancer. This is amazing. I'm loving this reading for you. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. I really appreciate you. Enjoy the ride. Take this leap of faith. And we'll see you again next month.